So here are some of the features of our new grinder. It has the same exact speed control, forward and reverse, that our current CS118 chain grinder has. You can control it, of course, power. You can dial the speed up and down. We incorporated that for different grinding conditions, but also as the wheel size changes, then you can speed it up to compensate for that, keep your grinding rate up. But as I mentioned, we have a full forward and reverse control. And of course, the RPM is controlled in both directions. We have the same flexible LED light that is incorporated into each machine, and the same half horsepower DC motor. With any square chisel chain, you have to shape your stone in order to get the grinding angles that you want. And to accommodate these different angles, of course, we have diamond single tip dressers that are incorporated into the machine. The right side controls the face of your stone, and this side controls the top of your stone. But something we incorporated that we really wanted to do was to provide people with a way to indicate what they're grinding. And these will allow you to document what kind of grinding angle you have, and then come back to it as you're cutting in summer, let's say in really soft wood, like cedars, redwoods, or if you're going cutting in the winter and you've got frozen wood, you want to go to a blunter angle. But here on the other side too, so you can document both sides and be able to come back and grind those angles once again. Or if you're grinding for someone else, you can find out what angles they like and then switch back easily and know you're going to get a repeatable angle. There's a few other things that really set this grinder out as a little bit different than what's been on the market in the past or what is out there currently. One is these linear rods. These are precision linear rods that are used in automotive or industrial applications for robotics, CNC machinery, things like that. And they're precision, and the machine moves on these linear bearings. And so you have smooth movement left and right for left to right cutters, and then of course in and out. Besides the movement from side to side and left to right, we also incorporated stops so that when you're grinding your chain, you can come back in, you can hit a stop, like in this case we're hitting the Y stop, or the, you could say, the in and out direction, and then down here we're also hitting our side stop, and the same thing on the other side. So when you come in your grinding, you can again repeatedly come back to that same grinding position for each and every tooth. And of course, when you swap sides, this stop functions for both sides. So then we're really working to make both of our teeth, left or right, equal. The last adjustment that we have on our machine is actually our vertical adjustment. We know as the length of the tooth changes, or slightly different chain, they might be slightly different height, but because of this knob down here, look underneath our machine, rotating this actually causes this entire assembly to lift up and down so that you can align that corner and get that height adjustment. This right here just helps to lock it down. Again, we're trying to make everything really tight, really accurate, and really repeatable as we're grinding teeth. So you just loosen just a little bit, turn this knob, again, we look at it, we turn this knob, we can see this assembly is lifting up right now, and we'll dial it back the other way and it will come back down. We always want to lock this so we're getting accurate results, or we're not getting any side-to-side movement. A couple other features that we've added, of course, you need some sort of pawl adjustment. So this knob right here will push the pawl back and forth, and again, rolling your tooth forward and back. Naturally, it flips out of the way so you can install and remove the chain. But we also included this lever here. This clamps the tooth. We pivot to this side, and we can really see what's going on. As you clamp the tooth, you're going to help stabilize it. And this, we're on our left-hand cutter. We're going to come in here and we're going to really be able to hold that tooth tight so that we're not getting vibration. We're really trying to get those nice three-point corner, keep it nice and sharp. So as we go to grind, one thing I like to do is I actually like to take a black Sharpie, color my tooth, or take a color marker, an oil marker, and just tap it. That way when I go to look at my tooth, I don't get lost. Easy way to take care of it. You can also use it on the inside to make sure you're cleaning up all the faces of your chain.